game just so we can like figure out what's going on?
That's fine with me.
Let me get some water. Be right back. I'm greened up. I'm back. I think we're good.
One sec, let me just go through all my notifications.
I just hear units dying. Oh my god, man, the fucking Cardoans are coming. Cringe.
$28 out of 32. Has one more city to easy liberate, 2 to hard liberate, and freedom. So we'll get to 30 out of 32.
Adjusting camera.
Hmm?
Can we just like sit here for a minute? I was adjusting my camera. I just got back. I just want to like see what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. That was, we were completely saying that we would do that.
Okay. Jeez, that's just as bad as it was a few days ago.
You see the whole thing
sorry.
blow up. Yeah, so just reminder. So he's now on 28 out of 32 votes, and he will get to pass freedom. He will get to do whatever he wants in the Congress. So then he would be out 30 out of 32, and he can liberate Baku. Then he's one short. So I think if he liberates Baku and Port-au-Prince, he wins. So we need to have at least one of those.
Baku.
Baku is the one on top of Venice where he has a bunch of units next to it.
So Baku, Port-au-Prince, Eve.
If we need one CS for this first vote, I think. Does he have Petro? Yeah, he has Petro 5. Okay. It can also be Cahokia, but I think we need at least one. But maybe we need two. I'm not 100% certain of that.
Okay.
I mean, the world leader vote isn't for 13 turns. Like,
I mean,
wow.
But it's like the first relevant win condition, right? Like,
yeah,
I don't see.
No, you're right.
That's like what we need to worry about.
I agree, but what happens after that? I don't know who's first to space.
After that, then there's the next world leader vote in 10 turns. That's also way before I space.
It's 12 turns, right? Because there's the vote and then 5 turns after that.
I can promise you one thing: I won't space before 175 ever.
I don't know about
worry,
Arv.
Lucas. I will not be noob whispered by Knight's shenanigans right
Yeah,
now.
like, and arguably, I'm not even sure whether I spaced before Arvius.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, so you're trying to noob whisper me into attacking Arvius? Okay.
No,
okay,
I'm not.
So now,
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't know who I'm supposed to go for.
I mean, you just go for your win, right? Like, you don't need to go for anyone. That's like you just go for the next vote, and then you try to stop space when that tries to happen. I guess. Anything else relevant, Arv?
I think Knight should send all of his tanks into Port au Prince right now. Should come for me.
So, but yeah, I do think, like, just to pressure him, right? We sort of have good control of the coast. I think we have plenty of battleships to, like, output damage, but we need to get inland at some point. And Hastings is, like, damaged by what? Is
okay.
it, like, actually under threat, or are we...
No, it's not.
Probably fine at this point. We're
Like, I have
just
the
waiting
problem-
to see what Knights does. This is the Knights waiting room.
I mean,
No.
we need to do something, right? If nothing happens, we just lose.
Okay.
Yeah, we need more.
I will
time
say,
for it,
like,
though.
I mean, you guys can't come after my core cities. If you come after my core cities, I have no choice. But like, the only thing I can do at that point is king make. So
The core
Yes.
tree.
What's a core city at this point?
Yeah, what's a core city at this point? Like, is Palmyra a core city? That's probably
yes,
your
Palmyra,
best city.
Palmyra, and Damascus are definitely core cities. But
Okay, yeah. Then,
obviously,
then-
like, you
then
can't
we're-
take my cap. You can't take.
Okay,
any
yeah,
of the
but
cities
then
I
we're
originally
at a
settled.
fundamental disagreement because you always have to lose something, I think.
Yeah, you
We'll
can take
talk
my city
about our
states and then
plays later, Lucas.
Yeah,
But-
works for me.
I think I'm ready.
okay, I mean, you can take my city states because like
Yeah,
that
okay,
stops
so
my
are you
win
gonna,
con.
so you're not gonna defend Baku?
I mean, I'll try because that's how I win the game. But
Okay.
okay, no. What I'm saying is, if you guys take my core cities, I literally have no play left, right?
Would be sounds good.
I can't win the game if you take my core cities. Like, you can take my city states and I lose my win con, but I can still like play. I'm still relevant. You know what I mean?
I don't. I really don't. I don't hate you being irrelevant. I think I'm slightly weaker than Arvius. That's why I hate you being irrelevant. That's the only reason I can think I'm me hating you being irrelevant. And I think I'm slightly weaker than Arvius, but not even by that much.
Missed artifact. It's the hero we needed.
I miss sending good gold trade routes.
I can still sound doesn't me.
Yeah, but those artifact were just better for. As in, I don't reach London. That's my trade route problem too.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to pass embargo Chile, I think.
I mean, it's the same which one of you is you embargo, to be honest. But yeah.
I think you're making more gold than Arv though by
I
trading
mean,
with
no.
artifact.
Once you embargo one of us, you're embargoing us both. That's what I mean. It doesn't matter who. It's not. It's you can't send to an embargoed player either.
Am I supposed to shoot that?
Can if you want. Fuck, I clicked the wrong button.
No,
Screens moment.
scrap time.
Time to scrap.
What CC me, obviously. Why the fuck would we tell you that?
You could hot join. It's rolled, I think.
No worries. I did move a worker out of Baku just without thinking, but I don't think we care about one worker, right? I can put it back in and then move it back out again. I'll put it back in for you. Because your first move would for sure to prevent my worker relief from Baku. Sure. It was this one. You know what will happen to that work?
Got helicopter gunships, it seems.
I think you would have seen them if I had them. Do I have Oxford? No one knows. He even has lasers, by the way. That leaves me so much more safe and secure in my mind. Oh, sorry, safety of not losing.
Not that good.
Oh, sadly, you'll have to wait. No, I meant a good player. Arvius, I think you should turn on me and team with knights.
I'm scared.
Okay, Arv.
Hey, what's up?
So Oh yeah, I was just gonna say like we now can turn on the pressure. Maybe we can actually do something.
I need just a few turns, and then I can. So if you want to like chill, so you don't like take too many casualties, unless you
Good,
think
good,
it's efficient, because he is pumping out jet fighters in like all of his cities.
Yeah, yeah, like the counters.
So it is your counter unit. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just be as wise as I can be.
So because I'm not putting on like any pressure for a couple turns, if you're taking heavy, like if it's a considerable trade out, if we ever need to war, I will give you gold before we war.
Okay, cool. I don't think we're in that situation at all yet, so
I don't think so either.
I think it's like
Lots of jet fighters. For a
Like,
second,
I'm
I
doing
thought-
damage. I'm doing a bunch of damage, but I'm also losing a whole bunch, right? Like this is like when he gets the upgrades, it will be these units will be so less good in the SAMs. So. Arvius, you,
Next turn.
yeah, like yeah, you. Oh, now I'm talking like even more specific. If you know what I want to hit.
I do.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's go there. Quick reminder, R. Oh no, it's 5 turns. Yeah. But like in 5 turns, because he can still swap to freedom, right? So
Right, so he needs to liberate.
he needs to liberate Baku, which is not impossible, or Porto.
He will not be able to get Portal Prince. That I can ensure. Can he kill any of these tanks at Damascus?
Damascus. Oh shit, he's shooting my card. He just one has only 4 move left. I don't have vision. That's my biggest problem. But
There's some tanks in front of the cities.
I'll try to get more there. Fuck, lost one. That's so not true, and you know that. I think I lost a few more because I was at. No, I have to. I mean, I know I lost more, but because I also may have slammed one into your Sam because I'm stupid. But some you get, some you don't.
Do you have more Cardoans for Damascus, or
I have this one, but I have more coming. Like here I lost like half of them.
okay?
I didn't. I had only 6 here to begin with. I have the one next. No, I lost 2 boats city captures. I lost one, and one more, I think. As in, one was not the city capture. But here I can be efficient at least.
Dude, this is so awesome, man.
They still only have 2 visions, so if you have like a tank, I don't see Damascus or the tiles around it, so if you say you have a clear slam, just say so.
I wouldn't worry
As in,
about this till you have more here. If he doesn't hold the city tiles in front, I'm gonna be able to melt the city, but he currently has them. For the most part. You could slam the city right now, those are unoccupied, but the city is...
Yeah, but I can't, like, yeah.
Oh, dude, you lost your carrier.
No, he shouldn't see that. He shouldn't see that.
Okay, you moved it. Okay. Fucking scared me there.
As in, I thought, wait, did I put it in the wrong tile? But
How many fucking fighters do you have, bro?
A lot. I've killed like 4 units at Cahokia, by the way.
Cahokia, Cahokia. Nice, nice, nice.
City State South.
Rip.
Lucas.
Yes.
Slam Damascus. Go. Go. Slam it. Damascus.
You want to capture? Go capture if you want.
You capture, I don't care.
I didn't want to like bait you, whatever.
I have higher science. You're supposed to take it.
Yeah, makes sense, but I don't know. I just think that we stay united is too important.
Careful with your fighter or your carrier.
Yeah, I'll put it a bit safer. But I wanted to like cover my thingies. You don't have robotics, right? It's him.
I do not have robotics.
Oh fuck! I lost fucking bot. Tire, shoot units. Remember, CS very important this turn. CS. He hasn't swapped yet.
Take any more.
He hasn't swapped yet. We need to capture more.
Can you retake any of those?
I mean, he still needs to swap, right? So maybe there.
I can't take any more city states.
G.
Is it enough votes? Is it enough?
It's enough.
GG.
Okay, I'm
Right.
turn time.
Even with margin. This is just over, right?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
so.
GG, well played. Nice, but yeah, was still a really good game.
GG. I think
Shit,
if I don't,
I felt like, oh, you got a vote from Modern, of course. I was.
no, I got a vote from World Religion. I flipped all my
Oh, you
cities
spread it
2 turns
around.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Forgot that.
I think if I don't win this vote, I just lose, right? You guys just kill me.
Probably.
I think we kill you, but it's still
mean,
like
yeah,
a tough
I'm-
grind. You get stealth, right?
Like, I'm like almost out of units. I have like a lot of bombers still, but land units I'm like almost out.
Well, GG. Not too bad for
For I'm so
grinding
ear.
into Frigate War.
What's up?
Not too
Caridonians
bad.
are
for
not on the
having
unit list.
Frigate War.
I want to know how many I have.
Dude, Cardoans are fucking broken, man.
For some reason, they don't show up in the unit list.
Can you
wait,
see
I
it
can
from
just see here.
aluminum?
Yeah, 19.
You could have had way more, right? You have a lot of gold plus Arbius's gold.
Yeah, I upgraded. Like maybe I should have had more, but that was also okay. So maybe you didn't notice, but every time you took Baku, I was, as in I had some aluminium later from Arvius. I should have just asked for more. But
Yeah.
I also feel like I just trade negatively into the AA guns. I need a bunch of tanks next to it, which get bombed down.
I mean, yeah. Why are you trying to kill units, man?
Show Caridonian strength, of course.
I mean,
Maybe I
this
should have
unit-
just sent a few in to just pillage everything, but I don't even know. That's never.
This unit's just absurd. Did you Oxford them?
No, I still have Oxford. It would have saved me 3 turns, and I was like, I'm not gonna spend Oxford for 3 turns.
Could you have
because-
just like upgraded a bunch of airships? Use all your
Oh,
gold.
I didn't do airships. I maybe should have done airships. I did
Yeah.
anti-tank guns. But I started the war with like 15, but a bunch went over to the west, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you just like pull them out, it's impossible to trade well into them because I can't slam them with AA guns.
Yeah. They always trade well, right? But I can't like take terrain
Like
easily.
this is like a good trade, but it's not like amazing, you know.
Yeah, but these are like the fucking units one era earlier. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah, I
The
mean,
Sand-
I went lasers first because I thought jet fighters and modern armors would be more important. Maybe I should have just went rocketry.
You should have probably went thingy.
Yeah, I probably should have just went rocketry.
In 4 turns, I can hit GDR. I guess
What the fuck? You're at GDRs?
in 4 turns, I did. In 4 turns, I was scientist to Oxford GDR.
Maybe auto just sucks.
I did get spy steals from you in the last 2 turns, by the way.
Also, you got tech steals, right, from capturing Tyre and Damascus.
Yeah, not only I got from that, but I also got tech steals. They actually just were full tech steals. I got just 6.3k for the 6.3k tech steals for robotics and lasers. So
Yeah, it's insane.
but that's because I don't know how it works now. I feel like that was too much, and you pulled your counter spy out your cap. I think no, out of the expanse. This is all expanse. Yeah.
I have a counter spy in Nagchu and Lhasa.
I just stole from Nexu with the tier 3 spy.
Damn it! I should have built
had
the
a
police
counter
station.
spy
I
from
should have built
Moscow.
the police station there then.
That's not enough for tier 3. That's enough for tier 2, I think.
No, I think
or maybe
it is
after
right
works.
with constabulary plus
yeah.
the police station.
It was a fun game. I think we sort of break you now, but Arv, how close are you to a nuke?
I get a nuke in 3 turns, and I'm building a ton more nukes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
have
definitely
win the
Manhattan in
land
2.
war.
I have the tech, but I have Manhattan in 2, and then it's like a nuke in 5 turns.
Yeah, okay.
Like
I'm
with
definitely
nukes,
dead.
With nukes are dead, of course, right? Because then we just nuke the cap and just send Caradians in.
Yeah, no, I'm completely dead to nukes.
Like, yeah, you can't defend nukes plus Caradians ever. Like, that's just even if you have shelters, like the land unit, it's the SAMs that you need to have, right?
I was all in on winning this vote.
I got this beautiful island city that's got 6 dry docks next to it. That's building the nuke.
Which one? Nothing or more?
Coventry.
Oh, not Wardick. Wardick would be crazy. I just have put all my dry docks are on the oils, on my 2 oils, and yeah. I mean, with the textiles, I'm of course. I mean, I don't space before the next vote, but probably right after that. My next scientist is in 4. The one after that will be in plus 13. So that's in like 12 turns. I'll have 2 scientists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How did basically playing like 4 city order feel? Because you lost La Serena, and I assume you didn't spawn a scientist.
La Serena is
right?
a complete city. La Serena is now generating my scientist. So.
Oh wow. How did 5 city trad order feel?
It's fine. I was actually hoping, just of how the game looked, that I at one point when Smiley went into you, I could just take Valletta Reykjavik to extend my empire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to do my actions, choose production everywhere and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just shift entered.
Yeah, I can't, so.
I don't know how to feel.
Stealth here, but nah, I don't think so.
I don't know how to feel about what's it called? Autocracy, because
what's your
maybe
science per turn and knights?
0, but I think it was like 1500 before I swapped.
Yeah, what's yours, Arv?
1915.
I am 1200. Yeah, I should for sure. I felt like, but I didn't like. Okay,
you have
so
way fewer cities than Arv, right?
If I fight Arv, I was like, if we kill knights, then I just need to hope that my Caradians just do enough damage if we ever take the cap right.
I think if you guys threaten to kill me or like are about to kill me, I just have to be like, okay, one of you stop fighting me, and I'll just team the other person with you, and I won't.
No, we always need to kill you because you just win on the next vote. You have all the wrong incentives.
That's true.
You need to be not just lose your cap. You need to be eliminated fully or lose your cap every single turn of the vote. We can't let you have a bunch of stealth bombers that defend your cap suddenly. Like, it's very actually against Caradians, you can never really defend your cap, right? If me and Arv
versus Cardoans and nukes, I can't. Like,
The
Cardone's
issues
in
are
mid.
a bunch of fun though. But
I need to join Bob for an interview. I might be back. GG guys.
GG.
Hey Bob.
Knights, what a victory!
Thank you.
Truly the GOAT.
That was
What are your emotions? Tell us.
I'm thinking, damn, that was a hard game. I thought it was gonna be really easy at like at some point, but it got really hard really quickly.
It did.
Because
But
if
honestly, I was like, my heart is pumping a little.
if I don't win this vote, I'm just dead, right?
100%. Arvius
Yeah.
was he already had the nuke tech, the advanced ballistics, so he probably would have nuked you to the ground, and then the
and
Cardoans.
nukes plus Cardoans are indefensible.
Yeah. I honestly didn't know the religion was passed in the Congress from before.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, Knights is so try hard. He's flipping cities as he's about to win the game, probably, likely. Yeah. And I was like more so confused why you didn't get like more units to recap the cities, like for Baku. But I guess he didn't need that in the end. But well played. So much resilience. And
Thanks.
staying mentally strong while losing a ton of units to Cardoans. What a stupid unit indeed.
Yeah, units
So
insane.
congrats to you. Anything you want to like clarify on the game or say anything like anything specific or just in general? How do you feel about this win?
I feel good about it. I think I heard people were not happy with Smiley's play this game, and I kind of agree that he should have just slammed into me earlier or teamed me with Ben. But I think despite that, he still played a good game. Arv played a good game despite like doing the ear slam on Lucas. Lucas obviously played an amazing game. I think Lucas was playing really well. He had really good sim and was making good decisions to win the game. So I think this was a pretty good game in terms of quality.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think first of all, after the initial kill on Smiley, I think many people thought that it's like an easy game for you.
Yeah.
But truly, it wasn't as easy in the end, and especially those like the after the game adjournment, and then like the last whatever 15 turns or how many you've played, you could really see how difficult it is actually to pull it off.
Yeah.
But this is why you're a 2 times back-to-back champ, because you know how to do that.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, it was so hard. Like coastals are just so hard to kill. Like you saw like ship of the line 4-shotting tanks, which is like
it's just absurd. Yeah.
It's like Renaissance unit is just out trading atomic units. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, well, this is because the right armor don't get bonuses against the naval units, so it's not actually that big of a difference.
I think I made a few mistakes this game, like some big ones. I should have just went straight labs after land ships, I think. My idea was if I go tanks and radar, they'll be scared to go labs. And in that situation, if they're scared to go labs, the game goes longer and I have more time for Diplo. But the reality is they don't have to be that scared. So I should have just went labs.
Perhaps, to be honest, I think what you did, like tech-wise, I think it's fine because you were putting some pressure on them as well. I think in the end, maybe you had some mistakes here and there, but they were really not that significant. Because if they were, then you probably would not have won. But this was impressive. This was a good win, and let me tell you this: this is a second Diplo victory at this playoffs.
Is it? Did Venice win Diplo or something in the other game?
He did.
That's crazy.
Just about 5 minutes before you.
There's no way that just happened as well.
On 3 city states.
Did he get Petro 3? Because I remember watching that game a little bit, and it looked like his culture was too bad to go for Petro.
Yeah, exactly. I had the exactly same thoughts, but I guess the game went for long enough. For I guess this was a second and maybe even third vote. And then yeah, I guess he got
That's
to Patriots
that's
V.
awesome though, because
But it is awesome.
everyone thought he was just gonna lose, right? Like he was Yer, basically.
Well, that's what people were saying, but I
Yeah.
I wasn't one of them. I thought that he actually has a win con. It's going to be difficult, but it's
Yeah.
not like impossible.
No, Diplo is a
So-
super strong win con in these lobbies where there's like power balance and people just want to stop win cons.
But even from your game, you can see how difficult it is actually to get the domination victory these days. Like almost
Yeah.
impossible. Even though like you were technically ahead, you had more production, but you couldn't really convert it because no coastal production, and in the end, it's just entire map is too big. You cannot fight like
Yeah.
3-4.
This
front
was
lines.
a crazy war that I fought. I'm like fighting on 4 different fronts all across the map. It's
Yeah.
really hard.
But you did it. Well, once again, congratulations. And then we'll see you, Urban or not Urban, and Rarely in the finals. So hopefully, maybe you will join me for some casts of the other playoffs that are going to be happening.
If I'm free, I'd actually love to join. I find watching these tournament games is very fun.
Just
so.
for like half an hour to give
Yeah.
a perspective of a champ.
I could join for a longer amount of time, so we'll see. But I'd love to
We'll
join.
see. We'll see.
These
We'll
games
make
are
it
very
happen.
fun.
Yeah, well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey, thank you. You too, man.
Yeah. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, see ya.
Yeah. As in, you just put out more sea damage, right? You also have range, which, because I just didn't have enough battleships to, like, kill everything after, and I couldn't reach the Arties. That was the biggest deal. Because I couldn't stand next to the coastline and shoot the Arties in the back line. I was, like, sending
Right.
bombers to get intercepted by A guns to shoot the Arties, basically. Which works. I killed some because he didn't build rocket Arties, luckily.
That's the other part. I should have went robotics for rocket arty.
Yeah, but mostly for SAMs, I feel like, because the modern armor were just melting too, right? They just got 2-shot by the double promoted guys.
Like I didn't spend all my gold in the end because I was deluded into thinking maybe I can make it to stealth and then defend then, but
I mean, I think you can sort of hold it stealth, but I think because it's so hard for us to. No, you're just gonna die to nukes. Never mind.
I thought you guys would be further away from nukes, but you guys have a lot of science plus 10 battles.
We could order as 9 into nukes, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, you guys both went Explo 5, Arv went Trad. Maybe your culture's not good enough. It's hard for me to tell.
My culture was not good, but in the end, you just read, the game just takes long in the end, right? And if you 5-turn a policy, and there was arts funding, so I actually did get my next.
Oh yeah, arts funding's a good point.
That's just one more policy over the game, sort of.
Yeah.
Any idea when the next scheduling is for games?
Well, it's this next weekend, but yeah.
The other game just finished up, so it should
This
be
coming weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this coming weekend, yes.
Did you fill out the spreadsheet for next week?
No, I still should.
I don't know.
Not. Yeah, everyone should fill out a spreadsheet, then we get the lobbies going as fast as possible.
Let's see if we can find it. It's in the playoff channel, right?
Yeah, I think it should be pinned.
I didn't fill it in.
But 2 Diplo wins. It's very nice.
Dude, I
Make sure
cannot
I have it
believe
filled in.
Rarely won
Yeah,
that
and
game.
this also is actually a Diplo win, right? Not one of the, I'm just winning Dom, but it's Diplo too.
Well,
As in, you're part of winning Dom. You have 4 capitals, but you get what I mean.
I mean, rarely was a backdoor dom kind of thing.
Oh, I've already
mean
filled
backdoor
that out,
Diplo?
nice.
But this is kind of like a Dart effect win, right? When all the good players are fighting each other to death, and then I get one guy that's seen as irrelevant. It's okay, I guess I'll win.
True. Wait, how did
but Rarely was Rarely Venice?
Yeah.
No way he won. I thought he was irrelevant. I thought he could just as well leave. He did this complete
Oh, that was-
attack on Oman, where he was like, "Oh, send these battleships," and then there was just bomber stacks or
Lucas.
whatever. He was just so behind.
Did you watch the Barkus Artifact sports game?
No?
That was a game where Dartifact snuck Diplo, and like the turn before he won, Barkus was like crashing out like, "You have no win con, Dartifact. Why are you nuking me?" The
That's
next
super
turn
funny.
he wins.
You
Yeah,
have
that's
no
kinda
win
funny.
con. We have no win con. Why are you nuking me? And then the victory screen. That would be the most funny thing. If you like, why are you nuking me? You have no win con. You have been defeated.
Yeah, I mean you see it the next turn, but like that was hilarious. I assume the victory was like that in Rarely's game, where he just snuck it and no one noticed.
Something I find disappointing is I know that Dartifact gets really heated, and he's not like he's it, he has he's not like S plus tier player, but
Put it
he
that
has
way.
been getting progressively better and better and better. I don't know if
I-
other people have noticed that,
I agree.
For sure.
but
Maybe
you're
the
just
fact
making
of
fun him
getting
so
perma
much
is,
because
like-
he like is so passionate, and sometimes he's wrong when he's passionate. And so, yeah, like you guys saying like, oh, someone's yelling, oh, he's got no win condition. It's like, oh man, it's hard to see that people make fun of him so hard, you know?
Yeah, but I don't think I don't think he's a bad player. Like he's actually quite deep,
Not anymore.
quite decent. But he's like also a bit off meta. Would I call? Do you get what I mean? Like our view are also super off meta. But oh, what's the thread
Well,
build? By the way?
Dartifact, I don't think is ever on
Tell me the
meta.
thread on about. What's the
Wait.
idea?
Is
Okay,
Arbius'
so the
secondary
idea-
policy? Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Knights. Before
I was gonna say,
explain
what do I
anything.
put for your policy trees this game? Is Explo your secondary? Is Trad your primary? Is Honor your primary?
I think I'll answer it by me explaining a brief description for Lucas. Does that work for you?
Sure.
So the idea is you open up with tradition,
Yeah, because
and
it's
you're
just
doing
really
a. I've messed around with not doing the scout, but I think the scout is too essential because maybe I don't want to do try to open or honor, right? I need ruins too. So you go scout, you go monument, and then you go workers. And you're going to be opening up trad, so trad 0, and then you have your monument, right? So you're not getting the monument policy. You go into honor, you're getting the warriors, and the goal is to hopefully there's enough city states where you contribute enough to get a settler. Sometimes that happens, it generally doesn't. So I
Did
guess
you?
find out other things to do with your gold. I did not, but if you do get enough to get a settler, that's either your 5th or your 6th settlement. You cannot do 6 cities unless you buy a settler, is what I've also noticed. In
I
the
just
timings
see
of
you
all
guys
this.
in a game. I was about to ask, and I saw the game up, and I wanted to join it, but it's already full.
You guys are both already queuing up again.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
this was not a
man.
game. This was just a few turns of assuring Knight's dominance. We need to be ready.
Dude, I was just like, I woke up today, I was like, ah, fuck, it's gonna be the day where Knights gets his win. It's like, I just figured that you're gonna do it at some point.
I mean, I did. You know, I was at the start of the game when we loaded in. I was less hopeful than when we were actually making progress. I started less hopeful, but I thought Knights would be at stealth way earlier.
Me
No,
too.
I'm
I
s-
started
You
to
know
get
what
more
actually
hopeful.
would have made the difference? You know what action? Oh, Arf, can you take can you do the backup host? Can you take slot? As in,
yeah.
you can.
Dude, my science was trash. I lost Sigaze to Smiley, so I only had 3 cities generating scientists. And I didn't build most of my
Hell
research
yeah.
labs.
Cripple you as much as I could.
No, losing that city was huge.
God damn it. I look away for like 5 seconds on my screen. I'm in the main menu and the lobby is full.
Yeah, I wasn't quite thinking I'd play, but then it's like I look at Chad's like, oh, 5 out of 6. You know what? Fuck it.
The thing I'm surprised by is I generated more scientists than you guys. Arv, were you generating scientists off your resettlement cities yet? Or soon?
Probably not, because just think about it like this: my recaptured city barely got assigned, got a scientist in 4 turns. It was no garden, and I think I generated fewer than Arf because I had fewer cities, right?
I
So
think you guys
then he
had
should
you guys had the
for
same
sure
amount.
not have made it.
You generated one more than Arv actually.
Oh. I assume I wouldn't have
They
assumed.
were not
I didn't think they
producing.
could produce.
My conquered city-states, though, they were producing. So Singapore was my next one.
I mean, both of you guys just fairly easily caught up to me in science, which I mean, it is kind of surprising, but it's also not because order OP.
Order is OP Lama.
But yeah, my science was so cooked. I'm spawning a scientist in 17 turns. I think arts funding was super important for me though, this game.
Yeah, for sure. Like that's way
Yeah,
better
that
for you than
fucking matters.
I feel like also the deal with Smiley you made like packs out way better for you, obviously, because any delay is always good for you if the goal is to reach like oil units and you have schools up.
I actually don't think so because I lost like 10 to 15 units attacking you, and Smiley told me
No,
he
no,
lost.
no. All that doesn't matter because it's only about you the units you reach. Once you trade like 1 to 5 once you have land ships.
Well, yeah, that's true, but also I just had more army than Smiley. Like when we made the nap.
Bro, when we made the nap, I was down army, up hammers, down gold. Like I like everybody was like, you should just send it in, and I get it, right? But I was not killing knights in 10 turns, right? Like I was not killing him before he hit oil.
Then the real thing you should do is be the ultimate snake and say we're gonna do this, and once you're even slightly in, you instantly turn around when you see his armies in my land.
That's what he did.
That's literally what I did. I made no intention to actually kill Ard. I let Ard get his scientists out of the city. I like took the city only to show like to illustrate that I was making progress.
I literally
took the
watched
city, I
Smiley
turned
line up
everything
all
back
his
around.
units on my border.
But by the way,
the nap was 2 turns too late. Was the reality. I
Smart.
think I could have accepted it.
Yeah.
I think I had knights offered it on 102, and I could have accepted it. And I think if I accepted it on 102, it's like it maybe works. It's close. I think he loses 2 cities.
I mean, yeah, the second city loss would obviously be huge just for his ability to defend. As in, even if he kills you, right? Like,
well, if he loses 2 cities, even if he hits oil units, there's almost a negotiation of like, why are we fighting? We're both auto. Like, we're just helping them at this point, right?
I mean,
Right.
we were so, especially me, I was so weak, but I could defend everything he was throwing at me, but I was just still really weak in a way, right?
Yeah.
Do you think there was any way you could have attacked knights like sooner, even like musket cannon sort of thing?
I talked to Kuba about this. I've talked to a lot of people about this. The cast really, you guys obviously haven't seen the cast, but the cast is yelling at me the whole game that Knights is my only border, right? Really, like he's the only neighbor I would really have, and that I should just be sending it in early. Miota, Luca, and someone else, maybe Bob. Bob wasn't as critical. Really wanted me to send it in at and really didn't like. Oh, and Ashwin. All really wanted me to send it in at like comps or comp.
I don't like it in general because I just like okay, what tends to happen is post unis you're always relevant. You can always come back, but if it adds at comps you're just done.
And Lucas, we talked about this earlier today, a little bit, but and I agree. I don't like those attacks, right? I especially don't like them on Liberty, right? On Liberty, they're so punishing if they don't work, right? The tree can't support that like these attacks they can't support the gold, they can't support the science loss, they can't support the happiness, they can't support the culture.
I mean, no tree can lose. As in, even Honor can support losing a comp attack because you're generally not set up. Liberty is actually the best at failing it because you actually have 6 cities.
That's true. That's a good point. I mean, that's fair. But anyway, they all thought I should send it in earlier. Kuba actually liked FAC already as the second best timing. I talked about this a fair amount. I really just didn't expect Knights' game to be as fast as it was. right? I see this dog shit city in my direction. I see no Oracle. I
Dude.
see a Culture Panth, right? I see
I'm gonna stream. Look
no
how
doubt.
dog shit these cities are. My expands are all terrible. It
Yeah,
doesn't work.
like
Connection.
there's no indication that his game is set up for 60-70 units.
Like
Push ups,
Camdo is trash. You see the city?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I am. Like, the city is dog shit. It didn't have silver because Ben said I couldn't settle it.
Yeah, I mean, your land does not look like you're. Like the only thing that's scary about your game is that you're knights and you're playing trad, right? That is the only thing I should be scared of, right? Not anything about your game, which is kind of bullshit, right?
Should
This
have
is-
killed him with charge horsemen.
This is the only good city or expand I have. And then
Yeah.
you took this wheat tile.
We were just talking about this, Luca.
I know. I was watching Knight's stream and I felt the need to come in and justify the attack because, like, I don't know. I think the game does justify it that no matter what you do, when you allow him to scale, you just lose, right? In
Yeah,
every,
I-
in
I
every
mean,
situation. Like
The point Smiley's making is he didn't know he was going to get outscaled so hard.
but you're Tibet
well-
on solo trad game. And he
You
knew that.
say-
He-
you say,
he met
but you're
everyone-
Tibet,
He met
but-
everyone in the lobby very fast. Smiley's scouting was actually quite good.
You
In
say
that regard, he knew
but
that
you're-
you were the close proximal neighbor that you both settled into each other's butts. Like,
but you're Tibet, but I think to most people that statement doesn't mean anything.
I agree.
I sort of think that means nothing.
So I have 2 points for you, Smiley. Point number 1 is the Tibet Civ is basically endless golden ages, so it's hard for any of us to like quite gauge how effective that is. I feel like I don't know if anyone's played it up to that enough.
I've played.
But the-
Tibet, like,
I think the
3
Civ
times.
is super good. That's why I
Such
first
a
picked
good
it.
Civ.
Yeah.
It generates so
yeah.
much culture with a couple mountains too. Like, it's
I was
crazy.
I was really thinking about the Civ later. The Civ is. I underestimated how powerful it is. I really did.
It's free
in this
Pantheon,
Pantheon,
this
just
in
get
general.
Shrine.
It's free Pantheon. It's literally it's 3/5 of Apo just by getting Theo on a good tree.
Not even
right?
Theo, dude. Drama.
I know. No, because that's 2/5.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
and you can text civil
Yeah, yeah.
service instead, or
yeah, you can text civil,
workshops.
but like imagine playing Apo, but you don't have to play Piety and you get 3/5 of it just by entering the tech. No, you don't even have to build GT, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just I just really underestimated the Civ.
So my next point to you, Smiley, is okay. You don't have to go in with horsemen, but I think you want to build a shitload of your unique unit and make sure you have gold. So whether or not that's instead of having your caravans go out as food, make sure they go out as gold prior to chivalry, and maybe you plan to do a knight upgrade because they're going to get the bonus. Like I don't think you need to
Yeah.
go in with horsemen, but as soon as you saw me and Lucas doing war, it's like, oh, holy fuck, green light everywhere because there's 4 people at war.
Okay, that
Yeah.
actually makes me so happy to hear because if you
Yeah,
watch the
Luca-
cast,
Luca
that is
recommended that, yeah.
exactly what I was saying. You should do charge knights there. That like it's like having land ships. It's an absolutely fucked unit to be.
the
attacking
real,
people with.
I already told Smiley this, but the real thing he should have done is just ask Ben to team me instead of Ben slamming
Yeah,
for
rather
Darth
than
back.
Ben doing the ear slam into Darty. Yeah.
And I definitely would have. I got really crippled by not a ton of Luxes in my land and not and having really high food land, right? My gold was actually good. I just spent it on city states, right? Like I think I dumped 750 into Happy CS this game. And I had 4 horses, so I wasn't pre-building a bunch. But I totally agree. I think I should have. And there was a point where I had units, like I built a terracotta, right? Like I definitely could have. I did not play this.
When you're
I
gonna
think
slam
very
your
well.
head into the game later too, people will give you horses, so you never need to
Yeah,
worry
yeah,
about
yeah.
having horses.
But just like having,
I mean, nobody. Now I would have always given it, right? Like, if there's
Yeah.
people at war, you can always buy them easily. Because
yeah.
By the
me and
way-
Darty at that point will just sell. Like,
The reason
maybe
I think
Arva's the only one that's like, I don't want you to actually win, but
the biggest bad part about the Smiley deal that I took, where I went into Lucas and Smiley went into Arv, is that it made Arv and Lucas stop fighting. Because if you guys keep fighting and Arv eventually kills Lucas, and then I like slowly kill Smiley once I get to land
you
ships,
can win any 1v1, obviously,
yeah,
right?
I I don't think I'm losing this
I mean,
position to Arceus.
my true hope was he would. My true hope when I made the deal was that everybody would kind of carve him up in the middle of the map, but obviously, no one else was as incentivized as I
Well,
was.
I
right?
mean, what can they do?
Well, I didn't think you'd be at land ships that fast. I mean, the issue is that you only have so many plane shots a turn, right? Like, and I was going to do a lot of the heavy lifting, and I did, right? So,
Yeah.
Like, if you're getting flooded in by 12 units a turn, right? Like, and everybody's throwing everything at you, right?
Oh my.
There's only so much you can do. Unfortunately, your gold was phenomenal, and you could buy, like, being able to buy, 6 planes instantly, right? Like, was huge. And then you had land ships upgrades.
Yeah,
behind it.
that was such a
So,
huge
pretty
mistake
bad.
not plant or saving a merchant for oil. If I did, I have
Yeah.
planes 4 turns earlier, and then
Yeah.
I'd never lose to Gazi.
So,
Dude, the funniest thing I did this game was I picked autocracy, and then my first policy was United Front.
What's new
Which one's
United
that?
Front?
That
It's,
was
yes.
very funny.
You get city-state
This
gifts
is
twice
CS
as
Unit
fast
Yeah.
from military CS.
it's funny.
It's like a decent amount of hammers. It's not a very good policy still, but
Holy fuck, Lucas. That city.
Yeah, nice and hilly.
thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna end the stream now. Write up the report. This is good discussion, good game. I'll see you guys for finals. Also, I might be casting some of the upcoming games, so look forward to that. All right. Thanks again for watching. I'm gonna rate someone.
Please, Lucas, win this weekend. I want
Maybe
a